Today's video is going to be similar to that of yesterday's. More of a follow-up, really. But it's how to get started on these things. Now, to go anecdotally, I've struggled a very long time with procrastinating over things I really wanted to do. You know, I'd tell all my mates that I want to get this started, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then I went into a phase where I wouldn't tell people. I'd be like, you know what, if I end up telling this person, then it's not going to end up happening. But no, that's the wrong mindset. And I've learned that the mindset you've got to have is to be able to tell people, yeah, stay quiet, stay in the shadows for a bit until you're confident to tell people. But if you tell people who are on a similar path to you, they keep you accountable. They do, they really do. And I have a very close friend of mine, diabetic.ethan on Instagram, and we were talking the other day, and we were saying that, you know, we were talking about starting our own accounts and things, and, you know, we started coming up with all these excuses, you know, this, that, and the other. We were just blurting out all these things, and we were like, what the fuck are we doing? There is no excuse. Why aren't we starting today? Why aren't we doing that thing today? There is no reason not to. Let's be realistic. If you wanted to do it, you'd make the time to do it. Now, I'm making the sacrifice of not having 8 hours sleep tonight. Yeah, that will affect my gains, but I'm doing something I love. I love making content. Like, granted, this isn't high quality, but that's something I want to do in future. High quality stuff, proper editing, proper cool, like mind fucks and things. But that's not the point. The point of the video is putting things off. And I heard this from someone, that you can save a significant amount of time. You can outpace anybody in your field of work if you just change the decision from a week to a day. So instead of saying, right, Saturday, I'm going to start my business. Start that business today. Why not? Take a couple hours off your sleep. Who gives a fuck? Because I guarantee you there will be someone else who's taking those 2 hours off their sleep. And they'll be 2 hours ahead. Do you know what I mean? That's sort of the mentality that you've got to have. It's all a mindset thing. Look, it's about not second thinking. It's about the idea of when you're in that space of contemplation of starting something, that's when you start. That's when you do it. And the problem with that, for me, was I'd always be contemplating. But I'd be like, you know what, maybe next time I think about it, I'll start it. I'll just delay it for future me. Future me can do it. No, future me is you. Future me is me. Me now. It's just a mindset you've got to have. It's a change. It's a switch. Totally. Now, being able to start, it's not going to be easy. This would be absolutely devastating if someone at school found this, but do I care? No. Should I care? Absolutely fucking not. The mindset you've got to have is people are NPCs. Like, you've heard that term, I guarantee you have. People are fucking bots. They all are. They're all bots. No one exists. No one's real. You could go up into the street, chat to some random person. They'll forget it in a year. Maybe they'll remember it, who knows? But 1 in 10, maybe? Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone's just a fucking bot. All of them. You got to be your own character in your own game. That's why you've just got to forget about it. It might feel cringe. The shit feels cringe. Of course it does. Of course it fucking does. Am I human? Yeah, of course I am. Do I think about what other people think? Of course I do. But I shouldn't let it affect how I want to live my life. I have goals. I have ambitions. Like I've said, I want to do this. I want to pursue that. Well, not pursue this, but I want to document what I want to do. I've got plans for a business that I'm trying to start, and I'm learning. By no means do I have all of the knowledge in the world, but I'm taking opportunities, like connecting with people who are similar to me, having best mates who are similar to me that I meet in the gym. It's like, I'm learning things. I want to learn about finance, about stocks, all these things that I want to learn about. I can get information online from YouTube. I prefer speaking in person, but it's just and you should do that too. It's beautiful. That's a thing that needs to be mastered by everyone. It's connections. It's connections. I mean, you can get connections fucking like that online nowadays, just like that on the internet. But if you can do that, you can go so far. You can pursue all the things you want to do. Just have those connections. That's the thing you need to have. Definitely. Definitely. But yeah. Another thing that I'd recommend for getting started is not worrying about slowly implementing things. Or do worry about that. Because it can be very easy to just jump straight into things. And then you lose it by day 5. Right, you want to slowly put in things, slowly add it to your timetable. But not put it off, just slowly put it in. Slowly add that bit of salt. I don't know why I'm doing all this, I'm just so extra. You just got to slowly add it. And it will come, it will come. It will come. It takes 22 days, I think, to build up a habit. So if you can manage to do one thing every day for 22 days, or 32, or something like that, then you can do it for the rest of your life. It builds a habit. It does. It does. And you can apply that to anything. Go to the gym every day for 20 days. You'll be going every day of your life after that. Not necessarily. You might take days off. You'll have rest days. But you'll build an obsession. And that's another thing. To get started, you have to have an obsession. You have to have knowledge and interest. Go learn about the thing you want to do. Become so obsessed with it that you want to do it every day. You'll be sitting in college or school or work and you'll be thinking, I want to go home. I want to go to the gym. I want to go start that thing. I want to really do this right now. And it's in the times where you're most bored, where you're most tired, or you're in a place you most dislike, where you think about the things you most love and you're most obsessed about. And that's how you know that those are things that you should pursue, 100%. The things that you dream about, the things that you daydream about, the things that you have a purpose. You have to have a dream. You have to have a purpose. You have to get up every day and want something. Want to be able to achieve something. That's a beautiful thing to think about. Beautiful thing. And you have to get that thing done before you go to bed. Not by the end of the week, but by the end of the 24 hours. And then tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. I woke up this morning thinking about yesterday's video and I was like, fuck. Like, oh, that's a video done, let's go. And I was like, what did I talk about in that video? One day or day one? It was day one. Yesterday's video doesn't matter. It's fucking gone, it's up there. But what does matter today is this video. This video tomorrow won't fucking matter. I don't care. Well, I care. Of course I care. But it's just something to think about. It's just something to think about. That one day or day one. That passion, that purpose, that goal. Purpose will be another thing I want to talk about, but it's just, yeah, something special. Alright, probably see you tomorrow. Definitely see you tomorrow. Oh fuck, that's another thing. You got to change those probablys to definitelys. You'll definitely start today. You'll definitely do it today. I will, I am. You know, all these things. Self affirmation is key. But yeah, signing off.